everybody, my name is karisu-chan, use one or the other, use them interchangeably, and welcome back to Obey Me, one master to rule them all. Now last time we played, we were working through the rad quests, rad task things, yeah, those. And I actually kind of forget what exactly all we were doing. But we got 10 demon vouchers, which is very, very good. Because we can use those in Nightmare. I think I want to use them in here. Because these are like special cards. And you can't really get them very often in other places. And sometimes when you get special cards, you also get special rewards for unlocking the devil tree in them. So, this is good that we got our demon vouchers today. And it looks like we didn't get anything special. But we did get a copy of Why Do People Love Cats, which is nice, I guess. I also got 20 pieces of a Euro Plus card, which is also nice, I guess. Oh, and we can do it again! I just realized that. Yay! Yay, 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 yay! And we got a fellow tea enthusiast. Well, that's... Wait, what? Why is it... Let me keep going. Huh? Did I not already use redeem vouchers? Okay, my brain just stopped raining for a second. So these are not demon vouchers, those are devil points, which are something different. Demon vouchers are the ones with the little skull next to them, but not this one. This one only has Grim, which is something completely different. And this one, the one with the skull on it, is the demon voucher. Oh, nice! We got another SSR. Okay, this is gonna be a last pull. If I can get anything good from this, oh, we do got something good from this. Solomon's Box. Those are all very pleasing numbers. This just tells you how to use cards. I already know how to do all that, so we aren't going to worry about it. La 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 la. La 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 la. And then we have a lot of cards we need to flip through real quick. Flipping through these is not really going to do anything. It's just going to make the game register that you know that you have these. And it's okay that that's being registered, because we kind of need to do that anyways, so we can level them all up. Before, when I played this game, I would do this thing where I would like chuck as much of my Grim as physically possible into one card, and then let it level up on itself. And then whenever I couldn't do it anymore, I would just keep on going until I was out of Grim. Or whatever I had on hand. And that's just gonna be how I'm gonna go about leveling up my cards again, cause why not? Who's gonna stop me? Okay, so this one's already completely maxed out level-wise. This one, however, is not. So this is where we're going to be starting. Alright, now that we got that done, we also have some stuff from this thing. I also got a bunch of notices. I don't know how I want to flip for all these. I'll do it just because I can. Usually it's just stuff regarding updates and tips, things like that. On here is our to-do list. This is all stuff we have to do. And usually we get like a good card if we finish it all. I'll also get like little rewards that can be used to either power up our cards or it's in-game currency. I also got like a lot of has to work through. Ugh. Okay, it looks like we're reading text now. Listen, I'd like to ask you a favor if I could. A favor? Well, this is unexpected. It's not often that you do that. Right. Do you remember that time the two of us went to the beach together? It was a good long time ago. Ah, yes. That really was fun, wasn't it? You know I'd love to go back sometime. Right. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. Anyways, you took a picture of me then, didn't you? It was when I told you that it was possible to take pictures using the DDD. You said you wanted to give it a try. I take it you're referring to this photo here. This photo, by the way. I have to say, I think I did a really good job. It's still one of my favorite pictures, even today. Right, yeah, don't send it to me though. I was so young back then, it hurts to look at it now. It seems Mama and others are interested in that picture. They might come to you asking to see it. Let's see, perhaps I should go ahead and send it to everyone on the student council right now. No. I am saying I don't want them to see that picture. So if they ask you for it, I'd like you to tell them that no such photo exists. Okay? Huh? Well, alright. But you look so relaxed, so natural. Personally, I think it would be a good chance for them to see a whole new side of their older brother. But if you don't want them to see it, then I'll go ahead and keep this our little secret. I'd appreciate that. Thanks. While we're on the subject, I have a picture of you at the school festival as well, you know. It was when you dressed yourself up as Queen Rose. Then I tell you to throw that one away. Hey, Diavolo, answer me. Don't ignore my text. Tomorrow you are going to delete that photo, and I'm gonna stand there and watch you do it with my own eyes. It's my photo. You can't make me. That was just one text. I'm not gonna read all of those. But like, you have an idea. Maybe one day I'll go through them all and finally finish reading everything. There's a lot to get through, and like they develop so quickly. I just But anyways, we have more story to get through, so let's do our thing. Yay, we won. Yay. Okay, so he gets some noodles. And he gets a little pat on the head. And I'm also gonna shake my phone. I liked that last time. At the skib, bro. Why are you switching up on me? I just remembered something. I wonder if there's anything we can do in Cooper. Yeah. I get it all. Okay, so we can only do the Vile Rose Garden. That's lame. But we can also level up some more cards. I already leveled up my Mammon one, so I'm gonna try and level up some of my others. Just like even them all out, you know? Alright, now I just gotta keep on going until I'm out of gum. Blech. Blech. Alrighty, here we go. Leviathan, Avatar of Envy. How about this? I vote for you to die, Mammon. Levy? Listen up, human. This here is Leviathan, the Avatar of Envy. He is the third eldest of us brothers. Since his name's sort of hard to say, you can just call him Levy, okay? Let's move on. Mammon, give me back my money, then go crawl in a hole and die. Come on. I told you I'd get it to you. You just need to give me a little more time, and you still want me to die even I give it back? That's real harsh, Levy. You need a little more time? How much more? A little more, okay? A little more means a little more. You've been telling me that for the last 200 years, Mammon. Hey, no, it hasn't been 200 years. It's been 260. Get it right, Levy. Unbelievable. Seriously, Mammon, you're... Oh, I'm what? Scum? Is that what you're gonna say? You're a lowlife and a waste of space. Hey, come on, that's even worse. Whatever, just give me back my money. I needed to buy the Blu-ray box set of Journey to the Devil Down the Tale of the Little She-Devil and Her Reluctant Companion. The initial round of copies includes promotional tickets to a live event. That's a special bonus. I've got no idea what you're talking about, Levy. But it doesn't matter, because I'm not giving... I don't even have any money to give you. How am I supposed to give back money I don't have? Huh? So then, you're telling me you refuse to pay me back? What? You looking for a fight? Is that it? Just gonna eat my popcorn. Listen, human. Remember my advice from about what to do when demons attack? Well, you're about to witness that for real. So, time for you to die because it's either you or me. And it ain't gonna be me. Hold on. I thought your advice was either run away or... What? Damn it, Mammon. That ass. He ran off. Do you realize what just happened? Mammon used you as a distraction to get away from me. Or maybe I should say, he used you as a sacrifice. I'll admit it, Mammon is one of the scummiest scumbags you'll ever meet. A total lowlife. But still, that was pretty dumb of you letting him use you like that. This is exactly why humans are... Oh, wait a second. Humans, that's it. Suddenly I've got an idea. Listen, you're free right now. Of course you are. You've got to be free, right? You know what? Never mind. Either way, you're coming with me. Okay. Guess we're moving. Hey, suddenly remembered I have some business I gotta take care of. So if you need anything, just ask Levy. Tee-hee! Oh, and just make sure don't go around telling stuff to Lucifer. You got that? Just gonna send one back. It's like, what's he gonna do about it? He's silly. Ba ba da da dim 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 dim. It's not a trick, oh honey. It's my party time. Come on, let's dance all over the world. We got our surprise guest. It's Asmodeus. Drink. How dare you? I don't know how I feel about this man, this twink of a man. He concerns me. Very much so. Is there gonna be a third one? Nope. But I do have another story to get through. The Tale of Seven Lords. Yay. What's that now? You wanna know why I looked around to see if anyone was watching before I closed the door? Why do you think I did it? Isn't it obvious? Imagine what would happen if someone saw me inviting you into my room. A human who doesn't even look like an otaku. But a normie. You know what people would say, right? I ain't got nothing to prove. Of course not. That's crazy. There's room in my heart for only one person, and she's animated. I'll always stay faithful to my dear, sweet Rui-chan. Anyways, why do people gossip? I mean, being some non-otaku, some normie? Not only that, a three-dimensional one from the real world? It's insane. That's what it is. The bookcase is full of thick, hardcover books as big as encyclopedias. The Tale of the Seven Lords, the Lord of Shadow Awakens. What is it, human? What are you looking at? Wait, that looks like A Tale of Seven Lords. Are you a fan of that too? Never heard of it. Excuse me? You don't know TSL? And you call yourself a human. Just how clueless are you? How could you not know? Oh, he is so autism-coded. Just the fact that you don't know TSLs alone is proof that you've been wasting your life. So I'm going to do you a favor and teach you about TSL. Make sure you pay attention. The Tale of Seven Lords, otherwise known as TSL, is a series of fantasy novels written by Christopher Pigott. It's a historic epic spanning 138 volumes and it's the most widely read fantasy series in the world. There are even theatrical versions in an animated series and feature films too, and it's been translated in a total of 182 languages. The 1990s theatrical version was an utter disaster owing to the fact that they added several characters that were not present in the original manuscript. At the time, I was like, this producer really needs to crawl in a hole and die, but then the 2015 version came out and it was amazing, better than amazing. If you ask me, it showed that needlessly cramming a female lead in there alongside Henry was a bad idea. That's not what he needs. What he needs is a friend who understands him, and the 2015 version proved that. Also, the most vital element of the story is that each of the seven lords is so unique that they're also interesting in their own peculiar way. And that's what makes TSL so great. The lords are all brothers. The oldest is called the Lord of Corruption, and he doesn't come across as being so bad at first, but he's always plotting and playing in secret. The second oldest is the Lord of Fools, a scumbag who will do anything for money, and the third oldest is the Lord of Shadows, a brooding recluse. The fourth oldest is known as the Lord of Masks. He masquerades as a high-status, upstanding member of society, but underneath it all, he is an inhumane monster. And the fifth oldest is the Lord of Lechery, only ever thinks of sex. The sixth oldest is the Lord of Flies, and he only ever thinks of food. And then there's the seventh oldest, called the Lord of Emptiness. He's weird. You never know what's running through his head. It seems that most people like the oldest lord, the Lord of Corruption, the best. Everyone always talks about how great he is. But not me. I like the third one way more. Of course I like Henry too. He's the protagonist, and he's almost as great as the third lord. The second lord is a total scum, a hopeless degenerate that leads life of extravagance and indulgence. He's always causing trouble for the third lord. He's got these magical pigs that give birth to solid gold piglets, and he treasures them above all else. So Henry goes and talks to the pigs, and using his wit and powers of persuasion, he convinces them to leave with him. Then he leads every last one of them away, and presents them to the third lord as a gift. Wow, I mean, they're such good friends, you can almost feel it. It's enough to make you cry. Oh, and then there's that one really awesome moment when the two of them realize they both like and respect each other, and they high-five. I just love that part, you know. I wish I could have a moment like that. I wish I could be the third lord. I may be a recluse like him, but we're totally different because he's got an amazing friend like Henry. And check it out, see that goldfish in that tank there? He's actually named Henry. I love TSL so much I couldn't help naming him after the main character. But I can't really high-five a goldfish, can I? The original author of TSL, Christopher Pigott, he's actually a human, you know. That's why I'm so jealous of you guys. Humans are so lucky. You've got some subscription services that let you watch your favorite anime anytime. You can go to Akihiro whenever you want. And why do only you guys get to experience all the good stuff? I mean, humans' whole conception of pleasure originally came from demons, you know. We gave it to you, so why can't you have a little bit of that back now? I mean, I want to be able to go to a Japanese maid cafe too. I hear that those maids welcome me as if I'm the master of the house. To have them draw ketchup hearts on fried rice omelet, to experience the magic of it all. I want to cosplay as Henry, then go to stand in the center of Akihira, or maybe under that one building in Tokyo that's shaped like an upside down triangles. And once I'm there, I want to perform Henry's super magical powerful signature finishing move for all to see, and say that the incarnation goes with it. I want to shout at the top of my lungs that, actually, you know what? I want to be Henry. You know what? I'll just play into it. Someday you will be Henry. Stop it. I know you're just saying that to make me feel better. Don't lie to me. Holy crap, that was a mouthful to read. You could just tell I was tongue twisted near the end of that. My mouth actually feels kind of numb now. Bleh. We've got a surprise guest. It's Diavolo! Yay, 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 yay. I'm not whipping him. You get a sticky note. And I'll rub your hair and does he like having my phone shaked? No. He don't like being shaked. That's unfortunate. We got stuff in our to-do. Got 3 more devil points and on one of those things, and we also got another total. Looks like it just keeps going. That's just the website, so. Okay, so one thing that I want to do is level out as many of these as I can to level 10. At least level 10. Probably not going to be able to get them all to that particular level, but I want to try. Just to say that I did it, cause why not? What's going to stop me? You know? Can't level up that one or that one. I can't do it to this one though. Ba da 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 dim nim 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 ba 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 da nim 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 nim. It's not a trick, oh honey, it's my party time. Now that I think about it, I just realized that I haven't added any friends yet. I think that's fine. This is me. I'm Karisu. That's my current account. You can see my user ID right there, so you know what to add. If you choose to do that. And we're just gonna keep on going, cause like, why not? Oh no, it's a big scary voice. Wait, oh shit. Is that an actual story? Okay, it was. Oh, man, I almost missed it. I almost felt bad. Okay. Alright, enough. This is starting to depress me. Anyway, I didn't come here to tell you about TSL. I don't think there's any harm in just coming out and saying what you already know is true. Mammon is a complete and utter scumbag. It's very important you understand this, so I say it one more time. Mammon is a hopeless, worthless scumbag. I lent that scumbag money knowing I want him to pay me back. But being the scumbag that he is, he won't do it. I wish I could force him to do it, but despite that what a wrong waste of space he is, Mammon is still the second oldest. And as the third oldest, no matter how hard I try, I don't stand a chance against him. You say what you want to know, how Mammon and I first became enemies? Well, it's a long story, but sure, I'll tell you. Once, a long time ago, Mammon won a prize in a convenience store and promotional campaign. If you bought something, they'll let you reach into a box and pull out a piece of paper that told you what you'd won. And the prize Mammon won was a Safarina figurine. Something I would have died to have, but despite the fact that Mammon had no interest in it at all, he refused to give it to me. Why, you ask? Because I wanted it. That's it. That was the only reason. I wanted it. And he said no just to torment me. I mean, how awful is that? So I got to thinking, Emma's gonna end up treating Safarina like some random piece of junk. That much is a given. I may be able to handle it if he at least leaves her in original packaging. What if he actually takes her out of the box? He might just do it. And if he does, he'll get dust on her, won't he? I decided I have to save Safarina, so I snuck into Mammon's room in the middle of the night. And what do you think I saw there? You're not gonna believe it. He didn't open the box. No, it's way worse than that. He didn't even take it out of the plastic convenience store bag, which he tossed on the floor of his room. The floor! He actually left Safarina on the floor. The queen of the high elves herself. Sure, she seems cold and prideful at first, but once you get her alone and find out just what she wants his affection, she doesn't know how to admit it, and it's so cute. Your man just threw her on the floor, and I don't think he cleaned it once in 3 months. It's covered in junk, old empty cup, ramen containers, tissues with dried snot and boogers in them. Stuff was strewn everywhere, and she was lying amongst all of that, on the floor, tossed aside like so much junk. How could he? It was so awful that I just lost it, and I flew into a rage. I walked straight over to Mammon, who was lying on his bed asleep. Then I raised my leg up into the air over him, and brought my heel down onto his stomach as hard as I could. But the next thing I knew, he wasn't there on the bed anymore. It all happened so fast. He moved with incredible speed. He grabbed me, picked me up, and slammed me headfirst onto the floor in a pile driver. And the worst part is, he was stark naked. As I started to lose consciousness, I remember thinking, Why does he have to sleep in the nude? He could at least put on some underwear. I don't remember anything else after that. You've just seen how fast he is yourself, haven't you? No one aside from Lucifer or Bell has that kind of speed. But if, say, a human made a pact with Mammon and bound him to their service, then he'd have to do whatever that human told him to. Which means that if you make a pact with Mammon and then order him to give me back my money, he wouldn't have a choice but to do it. What's a pact? A pact with a demon. Haven't you seen that in movies and such? The demon lends the strength to the human to make their wish come true, and in exchange for their soul. Well, I give up my soul. That isn't always necessary. It depends on what's in the pact. But, well, you need to give something to the demon to make it worth the exchange, so it's pretty much inevitable. If you don't want to give up your soul, then I'll tell you how to negotiate with Mammon. Also, I'm sure it would be useful having him as your servant. I mean, despite how awful he is, he's still a powerful demon, but I bet you feel worried being dragged down here to the devildom and all. So I don't think it would end up being a bad deal for you either. Don't you agree? How the fuck would I even do that? I take it this means you think this plan of mine could work, right? Excellent. You may be human, but still, you show some promise. Regardless, if I'm being honest, I don't really care what you think. What's important is that I have a plan, and I'm going to explain it to you now. So shut up and listen. I've been listening this whole time, you freaking yapper, you freaking chatterbox. You, motor mouth. Okay, anyways. If you walk up to Mammon and ask him how to make a pact with you, he'll never agree. No, you need some leverage. A bargaining chip. You're gonna offer him something in return. Something he wants so badly, he'd do anything to get it. You ain't gonna tell me what that is? Okay, I guess we have to keep going then. Alright, I suppose. Yay, I won. Yay. And now we're being visited by Solomon. Here, take some medicine. Now some poison. So notice that the whip doesn't have any sparkle, so I'm gonna see if what exactly it'll do on him. Okay, so he just don't give a shit. He's probably just looking at us confused, like, why the fuck did you do that? Now, before we can go on to lesson 2, I have to go to hard mode. Sometimes people get little side stories on hard mode. I just like going on this one because you also get better prizes, which can help you unlock further things in the Devil Tree. It's you again! Yay! Yeah. Now what is he gonna give me? Yay, I got 10 AP. Yay. Mammon ASMR. What? Huh? What the fuck? What? Ew. I mean, that honestly isn't the weirdest thing that they've come out with. There's also these little shitty animated things that they made. I don't know where exactly it is, but like, it's somewhere in this list. But it costs like $30 in order to play it, which is the main reason why I think this game kind of fell off. Because the friggin' devs are just money-hungry weirdos now. It's like, what do you mean you can purchase ASMR of your favorite character? That's just weird. Oh, Lonely Devil, I forgot about this. I just realized we can go do old quests here. Not old quests, but like old side stories and like we'll get really good cards from it. I've already reread like a lot of these, but I'm just gonna do it again and make a playlist out of it because who's stopping me? But anyways, this video is going to around half an hour, and it's almost time for me to start like getting on with my day because I need to get dressed and exercise and do my makeup and make myself pretty and stuff like that. You know, the works. So I think I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that yada yada yada, all that nice, lovely junk. Also comment if you want to see more, and check out the description for like other video playlist things. It was nice talking to you all, but I should probably get going now. What? Talk to you later. Ooh, got some green. Goodbye.